Dear student, today's topic is data handling from R.S. Agarwal. Exercise 21C, page number 239. Today's topic is also how to draw a histogram on the basis of given information, that is frequency distribution table, where class interval are given. It is exercise 21C, question number 2. So in question number 2, take out your maths book everyone and read the question number 2. Here it is given the age of 360 patients are given. So age in years of 360 patients treated in a hospital on a particular day are given below. Age group are given 10 years, 10 to 20 years, 20 years to 30 years, 30 years to 40 years, 40 years to 50 years, and so on. And number of patients in the age group 10 to 20 years is 90. In the age group 20 years to 30 years, number of patients is 40. In the age group 30 years to 40 years, number of patients is 60, and so on. On the given information, draw histogram. So first, on the graph paper, in any division, here this is millimeter division graph page. So first, draw a horizontal line. This is the horizontal line, and it is x-axis. Name of this line is x-axis, and another is vertical line. This is the vertical line, and it is y-axis. Put the arrow and write y. And this is the point of intersection is these two axes. It is 0. It is 0, and its name of this point is O. Now this is 0. Sorry, it is 0, 10, 20, and so on. Now in the horizontal line, we consider the age in years. Age in years. So 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, and so on. And 1 centimeter, this is the 1 centimeter in scale, and it is 10 millimeter. Either 1 centimeter or 10 millimeter. This is 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter equal to 10 years. This is another 1 centimeter. So 10 plus 10, 20 years. Another 1 centimeter, 20 plus 10, 30 years, and so on. And in y-axis, it is 0, it is 10. So 1 centimeter equal to 10 patient. Then another 1 centimeter, 10 patient. So 10 patient plus 10 patient, 20 patient, and so on. So at the time of writing the scale, in x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 years, and in y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 patients. Now draw the bar. So in the table it is given 10 years to 20 years, number of patients is 90. So 10 years to 20 years, in this interval number of patients is 90. So it is 90. So draw a bar up to the height 90 here. Next age group 20 years to 30 years, number of patient 40. So 20 years to 30 years, number of patient is 40. So up to the height 40, draw a bar. So this is the bar on the interval 20 years to 30 years. Next class interval is 30 years to 40 years. So this is the 30 years to 40 years age group, and number of patient is given 60. So draw a bar up to the height 60. This is the number of patient 60. So up to the height. Next age group 40 to 50 years, number of patient is 20. So up to the height 20, draw a bar here in this interval. Next age group 50 years to 60 years, 50 years to 60 years, number of patient is 120, number of patient is 120. So up to this height, draw a bar. So in this way, draw the bar in the interval 60 year to 70 years. It is number of patient is 30. So draw a bar up to the height 30. So this is the histogram completed. And draw a set. Put the set. Next, one more. It is question number 5 from same exercise 21C. Question number 5. So in this question it is given, draw a histogram in the following data. Class interval are given and frequency are given. Class interval 600 to 640, 640 to 680, and so on. So Width of the class interval is 40 and frequency are 18, 45, 153 and so on. So draw a vertical line, it is horizontal line. The name of this line is x-axis. Here it is x-axis, and in the vertical line it is y-axis, and in the horizontal it is the point of intersection, it is 0. And in horizontal line the class interval are given in the book: 600, 640, 680, 720, plus 40, 760, plus 40, 800, plus 40, 840. These are the class interval given. And since the class interval started from large number, that is why need a breakage. And the horizontal line in vertical line, it is frequency. Right here, frequency, and frequency are given 18, 45 in the book, but here I consider 1 centimeter equal to 30. That means 1 millimeter equal to 3. So 1 millimeter equal to 3 means 1 centimeter, that is 10 millimeter equal to 30, plus 30, 60. So 1 centimeter equal to 30 frequency. So write the scale. In the scale, at the time of writing scale, you write in x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 40, and in y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 30, or you may write 1 millimeter equal to 3. Now here this is the table: 600 to 640, frequency is 18. So how many box? So to count the number of box, divide this 18 by 3, because 1 millimeter, this is the millimeter division graph. So how many box? Draw this bar up to how many box? Up to what is the height? Up to which height? So count the number of boxes here. So 1 millimeter equal to 3. So if we divide this frequency in the interval given 600 to 640 by 3, this is the 1 millimeter equal to 3, then we get the number of box. So frequency is 18. So divide this 18 by 3, then 6 boxes are there. 45 divided by 3, 15. So number of box 15. That means draw this bar in this interval up to the height 15 boxes. Next class interval is 680 to 720. So frequency 153. So draw a bar up to the height 51. So how to find 51? Divide this number by 3. 51 boxes. In this way, count the number of boxes. So in the class interval 600 to 640, number of box is 6. So draw a bar up to the height 6 boxes. Next class interval 600 to 640 to 680, number of boxes here already count 15 boxes in this interval, frequency 45, and up to the height 15 boxes. So draw this bar up to the 15 boxes, 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15, up to the height 15. Next class interval 680 to 720. So number of boxes already calculated here, 51 box, frequency 153, divide by 3, 51. So draw a bar up to the height 51 box into this interval. So 680 to 720, draw a bar up to the height 51 box. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 51 box. In this way you draw all the bar, and then histogram is completed. Next, question number 9 from same exercise 21C. Here one histogram is given and find the answer given below. Here look at the histogram given below and answer the question following. Here in horizontal line it is given height of the students, and in vertical line it is number of students. Height of the students 125 centimeter, 130 centimeter, 135 centimeter, and here the number of students 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, on this way. So first question is given in the book: how many students have height more than or equal to 135 but less than 150? So 42 students, because more than or equal to 135. Here more than equal to 135 and less than 150, less than 150. So how many students have more than height 135 centimeter but less than 150? So more than 135 and less than 150, count the number of students in this bar, that is 14 plus 18 plus 10, that is 42 students. 42 students have height more than or equal to 135 centimeter but less than 150 centimeter. Question number 2. Which class interval has the least number of students? So class interval 150 to 135, 155. This class, height of this bar is smallest. So in this class interval, height of the students is less. So that is 4. So which class interval the least number of students? The class interval 150 to 155 has the least number of students. Next question. What is the class size? Class size is 5 because here class size is 125 to 135, 130, that is 5 interval, 130 minus 125, 5, 135 minus 130, this is also 5. So class interval, class size is 5, size of the class is 5. Next question, how many students have height less than 140 centimeter? Less than 140 centimeter means find the sum of this and this bar, height of this bar 6 plus 8 plus 14, that is 28 centimeter have the height less than, 28 students have the height less than 140 centimeter. Thank you.